Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to review a few products from Bioderma, and I have been using their micellar water. I love it very much, and their Cica cream and their sunscreen, but the sunscreen has few issues. Bioderma is a privately owned French pharmaceutical company, and they're famous for their micellar water. So let's start the review with the micellar water. Micellar water actually was originated in France because their tap water used to be very harsh and it was giving them skin issues, and they were looking for some no rinse facial cleansing method, and they came up with this micellar water. And a genuine authentic micellar water, we don't need to rinse it because it shouldn't contain harsh cleansing agents. It shouldn't have fragrance or irritating ingredients in it. It should be gentle and should have this pH of 5.5. And this micellar water, it has this pH of very close to 5.5. I have tasted it. It is very gentle. I use this almost every day. The first ingredients are water, then we have a few emollients, then prebiotic, and it has cucumber fruit extract. It doesn't have any fragrance. It has one good glycol, and they are using acetylmonium bromide as the cleansing agent, and it is one of the last ingredients. On the packaging, Bioderma mentions that it is a no rinse formula, but still after using this I rinse my face with rice water, and it has been working pretty well for me. But I don't think it will be able to remove heavy makeup. I don't use this to remove makeup. I use this to remove dirt and sunscreen, and it does its job well. This micellar water, it has prebiotic ingredient as well to restore our skin's microbiome balance. Bioderma has other versions of this micellar water, but only this Sensibo H2O is fragrance free. So I recommend you to get this fragrance free micellar water if you want to get any, because fragrance can irritate our skin. This micellar water doesn't feel greasy or oily or tacky, and my skin doesn't feel dry after using this. This is my favorite micellar water so far, and I really enjoy using this. It never irritated my skin. When it comes to heavy makeup, I think first cleanser like oil cleanser would be better, but this is very good for sensitive skin. But if you have acne prone skin, I'm not sure if it's gonna work out for you. Next we have their Cica cream, and this cream is actually very good. This is fragrance free, it has good ingredients, and it's going to work on irritated skin, dry skin. If you have mild itching issues, it's going to work very well, but don't put it around your eyes. I put it on the areas where my skin feels irritated, like here, my chin portion, it gets irritated very easily, and it has been working very well for me. The packaging of this cream is really good. I really love it. The first ingredients are aqua, glycerin. It has emollients, probiotic. For the growth of beneficial microorganisms on our skin, it has zinc oxide, which creates this protective barrier, and it works on acne, inflammation, and it has few emulsifiers, one silicone. It is non-comedogenic, and don't apply this around your eyes. I apply this where my skin feels irritated. You can apply this on a larger portion, no issues. It feels really comfortable on the skin. You can use this after using serum or a light moisturizer. It has 3 components of centella acetica as well. It has one petroleum component as well, so if your skin doesn't take petroleum ingredients that well, don't use this one. It feels gentle on my skin, and my skin never reacted badly to this cream, and I really love using this. This is non-greasy, it feels very good, it is not tacky, and yeah, I like using this product. And yes, I forgot to mention, it has healing ingredients like copper sulfate, and then it has sodium hyaluronate as well. The last product from Bioderma is the sunscreen, and I'm so disappointed. It's not their fault, I picked the wrong product. Okay, so I wanted to get their Photoderm Max cream, which has this UVA protection of 42. But by mistake, I got their Photoderm Aqua Fluid, which has UVA protection of 24. Okay, this sunscreen is fragrance free, it is photo stable, but it has some issues. The problem with this sunscreen is they only mention this SPF factor. You cannot read the PA level on the packaging anywhere. I had to go to their official site to read the PA thing, and I don't know, it's a thing with this French sunscreens. Even I have seen other brands, they don't mention this PA factor. We need both UVA and UVB protection from our sunscreen. And UVB burns our skin, UVA ages our skin. So PA factor, this is for UVA, and SPF factor, this is for UVB. And UVA rays actually can penetrate deeper inside our skin and can cause aging and skin cancer as well. And UVB rays are responsible for tanning our skin. PA factor actually is the protection from UVA rays. PA rating actually adapted from PPD, which means persistent pigment darkening. As you can see that it has this SPF protection of 50, but it doesn't mention this UVA protection on the packaging. The formula is really thin and it feels so light on the skin. It doesn't leave any white cast. This sunscreen is non-comedogenic and is very easy to blend, and I really love the texture and everything, but I wish they have mentioned this UVA factor on the packaging and it had more UVA protection. I don't think 24 is gonna be enough for me. They have tinted light and golden version of the sunscreen as well. But again, the PA factor is too low, and I didn't know this. I thought I got that cream, but I got the fluid actually. So I had been using this, knowing that it has this PA of 42. But for this review, I again went to cross-check the ingredients. There I found this. I picked the wrong product. I was looking for the cream version, but I got the fluid one. It feels good on the skin, but when it comes to the performance, I want more PA factor, so I won't recommend this product, and next time I'm going to pick the cream version, then I'm going to give you the detailed review. I'm looking for a good sunscreen, affordable. This is actually pretty expensive, and we get only 40 ml product, and if we use sunscreen every day, it won't be enough. So if you know a good affordable sunscreen, fragrance free with good PA and SPF factor, then please do let me know. I'd love to try that. And I've been looking for a fragrance free sunscreen for so long. I found one Neutrogena Pure Zinc sunscreen which was fragrance free, but the product was so heavy. It felt so heavy and it made my face sweat so much, and it has this heavy white cast, and I gave up using that sunscreen for these reasons. And I had been using Purito sunscreen which was very good, but for the lockdown I cannot get the product anymore. Even Etude House, they make one sunscreen I was interested to try from the Sun Yang line, but for the lockdown I cannot get those sunscreen. So if you know any sunscreen, good sunscreen, fragrance free with good sun protection, please do let me know. And so that's all for now. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. See you very soon. Bye bye.